some sense of security, but I call it a false sense of security. Because for where you are going to, man cannot help you. For where God is taking you to, man has nothing to do in your life. And until you stop getting it twisted, nothing will change in your life. Number two, Lot was a familiar spirit. If there is anything we need to deal with in the church today, it is the influence and the effect of familiar spirits in the life of Christians. What is a familiar spirit? It is a spirit that knows you too well. It knows your weak point. It knows where God is taking you to. So what does familiar spirit do? It tries to hinder you because it knows you. It knows where to attack. It knows where to get you because it has been with you all your life. Familiar spirit. It knows when you're on the verge of a breakthrough. It knows when you are just one step to your miracle, and then it stops you. How many times this year have you been almost close to your miracle and then something went wrong? How many times this year have you been almost close to signing the deal and then the deal fell? There is deliverance for you this morning. I said there is deliverance for you this morning. In the name of Jesus. Every spirit that have followed you around all your life, every familiar spirit that have followed you all your life, every lot that have followed you all your life, today God will cause a separation. I say God will cause a separation. I say God will cause a separation. Lot could be a habit. Moses was a great man. God told him from day one, you will lead the children of Israel into the promised land. Right? You will lead them from captivity to the next level. But it broke my heart that in Deuteronomy, just few kilometers to the promised land, God called Moses and said, come up to the mountain, Nebo. Look at the place you have labored for all your life. Look at the place you've cried for, you've suffered for all your life. But you know what? You are not going to enter. Moses turned to protest and said, God, why? God said, because of your anger. You were angry and you disrespected me. Now I'm going to kill you here and bury you myself. What a life. A national hero. And nobody attended his funeral. A national hero had to be killed and buried by God himself with nobody attending the funeral. What an end. What a way to end the life. Anger. I don't have time this morning, but I need you in the next few minutes to sit back as you hear this message and begin to check your life this year. What have hindered me this year? What friends have I moved around with this year? If you don't know, the devil knows where you're going, so he sends people to stop you from getting there. Lot was the ancestral spirit sent to follow Abraham so that what has been there all his life will continue. The effect of ancestral spirit does not change depending on your geographical location. If you like being in America, they will still work on your life. I was teaching them in Zangano about foundations. There are some of you here that demonic foundations have been put in place in your life. So no matter where you go, no matter what you do, nothing will change. Because this ancestral spirit has been given a mandate, aluta continua. In other words, let it be as it was back in the days. Let it continue being the same. Make sure nothing changes. Make sure his father died a poor man. Make sure that he will die a poor person. His father never trained him in the university. Make sure he doesn't train his kids in the university. His father never had one wife. Make sure he never has one wife. Yes, he could be married to one, but he will have many concubines. And the Bible said that Abraham was blessed. So I couldn't reconcile the two. Listen to me. Some of the things you call blessings are no blessings. How do you define a blessing, especially one from God? The Bible said the blessings of God make it rich, and God does not add sorrow with it. That is it. That is the blessing of God. Any blessing that has sorrows attached to it. Because the Bible said there was strife between the hard men of Lot and the hard men of Abraham. There was constant quarreling. That is not a blessing from God. Because every time there is quarrel and fights in your life, it is a scheme of hell to distract you. Because while you're busy fighting the trouble, you are losing concentration on where God is leading you to. And the Bible said it came to a point in the life of Abraham, he couldn't take it anymore. The Bible says he called upon the name of the Lord. Listen, this morning we are going to call upon the name of the Lord. Everything that have hindered you, this morning you are going to call upon the name of the Lord. Everything that have hindered you, this morning you are going to say, oh God, intervene on my behalf.